Hello and welcome to Seven Sentinels. This is Grand Master class and I am Peter Simon with you. Today I am going to conduct a reading session. And we are going to discuss the answers here for reading part B. Reading part B. Let us see here. So now here you can see very clearly how are you going to analyze this particular question. Now let us see here very clearly. Ashmita will cover Rajeshwari, Srija and Vinita. We are going to rush with some questions. Today it's a fast track and we are going to learn this set of questions. Now let us see here very carefully. Yeah. Now the first one is the blood pressure monitor. The blood pressure monitor. So this is okay. Blood pressure monitor. Blood pressure monitor. That means everything is related to blood pressure monitor. It tells us that the manual informs us that blood pressure monitor. Now here you see very clearly here. What is it telling? Now there are three different things. Okay. First one is talking about other medical equipment. So other medical equipment. Blood pressure monitor versus other medical equipment. In the second one, it is some other devices. This is not just medical. This is some other devices. This is some other devices. And here is all hospital environments. All hospital environments relate to other medical equipment plus other devices also. So medical plus non-medical. First one is medical, second one is non-medical, and third one is medical plus non-medical. Okay, let us see here. Here is only medical, here other devices. And here all hospital environment, it's everything else included. Now, so devices. So equipments, environment. Now here, operation means work. Operation means work. Okay. Now, you see in the last here. Interference. Here is the word interference. Okay. Interference. So that word is there. So people think that this is related to interference. Okay. So there ends the matter. Nothing is there. Okay. Now let us see here very clearly. Right. Work means operation. Work means operation. Okay. Operation means use. Operate means use. So all the three points there is the word. Operation, work, use. Everywhere it is there. Everywhere it is there. Now this will go to here, work means operation. So many people, because this is operation, so they think that A is the answer. They think that A is the answer. This is called confusion, creating some sort of confusion. Same word is given, but it is not the answer. Maybe. Right. Now let us see here. Sometimes same word may be the answer. Sometimes same word may not be the answer. Now if you see very carefully, the word before this is incorrect. Correct? and incorrect. Now correct and incorrect. So when you say correct, it starts from here, correct. Correct means correctly. Incorrect means not correct. So not. Incorrect operation means not work correctly. Does not work correctly. Okay. Does not work correctly. Okay. This may result in incorrect operation of the medical device and create a potentially unsafe situation. Unsafe. This is going to create an unsafe situation. It is creating an unsafe situation. Now, unsafe situation is the opposite of safe. So that means C is ruled out. C is ruled out. Should be considered safe. No, it is unsafe. It is unsafe. So C is ruled out. Fine. Next, if you see, he is talking about electromagnetic compatibility with the increased use of portable electronic devices. Electronic devices. Electronic devices may be medical equipment, maybe other devices also. Okay. Medical or others. It may be anything. Okay. If it intervenes with other medical equipment, then there is no use of it in the hospital because it troubles every other instrument. So be very careful here. So there is no problem with the other medical equipment, but there are some other devices, electronic devices like phones, TVs, and other things. Maybe. Right. If you see here, cell phones or other devices, he is not talking about medical devices. Cell phones or other devices are not medical equipment. So A is ruled out. C is ruled out because it is unsafe. And C is telling that it is safe. So the statement is contradicting. Here you can see how to rule out the options. Here he is telling safe, whereas here he is telling unsafe. So this is a big mistake. Okay. Here is telling safe and he is telling unsafe. So that means C is not the right answer. C is not the right answer. Because the statement is contradicting the passage. Okay. The statement is contradicting the passage. So A is ruled out. Sorry, C is ruled out. Next one, if you see cell phones are not other medical equipment. So cell phones and other devices are not medical equipment. Because in A is telling only medical equipment. He is not talking about other medical equipment. Cell phone is not a medical equipment. Cell phone is a non-medical equipment. So now A is ruled out because A is talking only about other medical equipment. Okay. But C is talking about unsafe. So in the passage, it's telling cell phones or other devices. It's not just medical equipment, but A is telling only about medical equipment. Okay. So A is ruled out. So now you know very clearly what is the answer. So how to eliminate the options? I'm showing you. How to eliminate the option, I'm telling you. First one is safe and unsafe. Here is telling safe, unsafe. But here is telling safe. So how they're contradicting? So contradicting means that is not the right answer. Should be considered safe to use in all hospital environments. But this may create a potentially unsafe situation. So unsafe means not safe. That's it. So C is ruled out because it is contradicting. It is contradicting. Now I'm showing you how to eliminate here. C is contradicting. Okay, eliminated. Now let us see the next one. A. Yeah. Medical equipment and cell phones. Medical equipment and cell phones. Medical equipment. So cell phones are not medical equipment. Cell phones are not medical equipment. So all other devices cannot be medical equipment. There may be cell phones, there may be mobile phones, there is something else, TVs. So whatever it is. So now A is ruled out. C is ruled out. A is ruled out. That means the remaining answer is B. So this is called elimination technique. So this is one way of finding the answer. This is called deduction method. Deduction method. That means in eliminating the wrong answers, you will be left over with the right answers. This is the secret. This is the secret. Now coming to the point, let us see. Yeah. Inductive method. Inductive method means finding out the right answers. Finding out the right answer. Now we have seen eliminating method. Now we will see the right answer. Okay, now let us see here very carefully. Yeah. Now, this may right, number one. Okay. So, incorrect. There are two words here. Incorrect. Now here when you say incorrect is one word, but there are two things. Correct and not correct. Correct and not correct. So not is here. Correct is here. Right. So those are the three words here. The next one, operation. Operation means work. Operation means work. So, in close proximity, Okay, within the reach. Fine. That means within means in. Within means in. Proximity, closeness. That means 7 meters. Okay. 7 meters. 7 meters is 7 is very close. Just meters. Means close proximity to some other devices. To some other devices. 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 Other. Other. Okay. Some other devices. Okay. Other devices or cell phones. Cell phones. Cell phones are other devices. So, some. For example, you can take cell phones. Okay. That is why it is better to avoid the use. To avoid the use of the monitor within 7 meters. So it should be avoided within 7 meters close to these devices. Now, monitor. Monitor. Okay. Now you can see very clearly. Okay. We should avoid. We should avoid because it will not work correctly. It is unsafe. It interferes. Everything is there. It interferes. Okay. It does not work correctly. And it is unsafe. Everything is correct. All the three are correct. Okay. It interferes. That's why it doesn't work correctly. So it is not safe. So all the three are correct points. But is it only medical devices or any other device? That is the point. So there lies the secret. Okay. You should know the techniques of the points. In means within, closeness just 7 meters, not kilometers. Other devices, maybe cell phones or other devices. Okay. Right. So all the words you can see how they are related there. So he has given an example at the end. If you can identify these points, it is very easy. Okay. It is very, very easy. So it's very easy. Deduction method is more, deductive method is easier than inductive method. So you should know that very clear. Okay. So see, all these things we have to match. But on the other way around, okay, the other way around, yeah, You see here, safe, unsafe. So these are not matching. These are not matching. And here is telling other medical equipment, but it is not other medical equipment, it is other devices. Other devices may be medical or non-medical, anything may be there. So because of these two things, they are ruled out. Okay, they are ruled out because of these things. Other medical equipment, and it is other devices such as cell phones. So this is wrong answer. Here he is telling safe, and here is telling unsafe. So this is the reason why C is not the right answer, because they are contradicting. And A is not answer because still it is contradicting. It is not just medical. Okay, A is also not the right answer. So leftover is D. So now induction method and deduction method both together involved. Both together involved. So that is the question number 1. Okay. Question number 1. Part B, question number 1. Part B, question 1. Explanation. Yeah, there it is.